Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to quickly show you a way how to square a 3-digit number in a very short span of time. So let's say I have a number 387. I need to square this. What you need to do first is find the nearest centurion term to 387, that is 400, and then see what number is to be added to 387 to make it the centurion term. So we have plus 13, and obviously since plus 13 came out of the blue, we have to nullify its effect. So we have to do minus 13. So this is the first step, find the nearest centurion term and find out the two effects that we need to give. Now just put a slash midway, and obviously you can see I have done it in the middle because two portions are supposed to come, one to the left of the slash and one to the right of the slash. So what are the two portions? Once we get the two portions, we'll merge them and we'll get our answer. So what is to be done is the square of the effect that we are taking. 169, 13 was our effect, be it plus or minus, doesn't matter, but 13 is the main number. We are squaring it, we get 169 as the portion to the right of our slash, and the portion to the left of our slash would be our first effect multiplied with our second effect. So our first effect is 387 plus 13, that is 400, and our second is second portion is second effect is 387 minus 13 is 374. Now what we need to do is just simply solve it, but the left portion might be difficult to solve, so you can simplify it. What I'm going to do is now, please carefully observe. I'm removing the two zeros after 400 so that now my equation is reduced to 4 into 374 so that our calculation becomes easier. And since I have removed two zeros, you need to remember the more the number of zeros I remove, the more the digits I will be able to retain to the right of the slash. By that, what I meant was I will be able to retain only 69, the last two digits of the portion on the right hand side of the slash, because I removed the two zeros after 4. Now you must be wondering what happened to the 1 which was before 69. So what you need to do is just add it to the left hand side portion. So 4 into 374 plus 1, by now you just solve it. So 4 into 374, how to do it fast? 300 into 4 is 1200, 17 into 4 is 280, and 4 4 is 16. So 1200 plus 280, 1480, and 4 4 is 16, 1496. So your final answer would be 149769. You can obviously check it on a calculator. Obviously, I was trying to explain you, so it took a bit longer, but when you sit with a piece of paper and try doing it, it is hardly going to take you more, less than 30 seconds or at most 30 seconds, not more than that. Let us take another example. Let's say we have 417, right? So our fx would be, the nearest centurion term is 400. So our fx would be minus 17 and plus 17. Because we want to make it the nearest centurion term, so we are subtracting 17 to get 400, and obviously we need to nullify the effect, so we also have to do plus 17. Again, the portion to the right of the slash would be square of 17, that is 289, the square of our effect as we did in the previous example, and the number to the left of the slash would be our first effect, that is 417 minus 17, 400, and 417 plus 17, that is 434. Now again, I removed the two zeros after 4, and since I have removed the two zeros, I can retain only the two digits to the right of the slash. So the two digits would be 89, and here I would be having 4 into 434. Accordingly, I modify the next step, 4 into 434. But remember, there was a 2 before 89, so I'm adding the 2 which was left out, and again I make this 89. Now you just solve. 4 into 434 would be 400 into 4 is 1600, 30 into 4 is 120, 1720, and 4 4 is 16. You have 1736. And you add the 2, and at the end you have 89. So you have, I'm sorry. At the end you have 173889. This is your final answer of 417 square. Let us take another example so that one more concept gets cleared by you guys. Let's say I take 548. Right. Now, obviously, you would argue that 600 is one centurion term near to 548 and 500 is one more centurion term near to 548. So Either we can do plus 52 minus 52, or we can do plus 48 minus 48. But we know we have to square the effect. So 48 square and 52 square would be very difficult to do. So I genuinely acknowledge your concern, and I am trying to make it easy for you guys. So in that case, we need to take the nearest multiple of 10. We would take 550, not the nearest centurion term. So now to make 548, 550, we need to do plus 2. And nullify its effect, we need to do minus 2. Correct? We square our effect 0, we get 0.4, and we multiply both our effects. So we have 550 into 546. Correct? Now, let's say I want to retain the last 2 digits as my answer. Now to retain the last 2 digits as my answer, I already explained to you guys, I have to divide, I have to remove 2 portions. When we are taking the example of 400, we were removing the 2 zeros of 400. That means we were dividing by 100, and we were able to retain the 2 portions to the right of the slash. Similarly, what we need to do here is, since we are retaining the last 2 digits as our answer 0.4, I'm dividing 550 by 100 so that we can retain last 2 digits as 0.4, and into 546 would remain intact, and 0.4 is our last 2 digits. So I did this because 0.4 is the last 2 digits and I wanted to retain them. So I divided by 100. I divided 550 by 100. Now you just need to simply solve it. 550 by 100, if you reduce, you will be getting 11 by 2 into 546 if you cancel it by 50, and 0.4 at the end. Now you simply 11 divided by 2 into 546, you cancel 546 with 2. So you will be having 11 into 273 by 0.4, and 11 into 273 is 200 into 11 is 2200, 70 into 11 is 770. So you have 2920 and 33. So you have 2953. So you have 11 into 273, you have 200 into 11 is 2200, 70 into 11 is 770, and 3 into 11 is 33. So you add all the 3 in mentally. I'm trying to do it mentally. So we have 2200 plus 770, 2970 plus 33. So you have 3003. You have 3003 and 0.4. Your final answer would be 300304. This is the final answer. So in this way, you can spell any 3-digit number in a very short span of time. But obviously, it is good. It takes practice. You need to practice a lot, and you're going to ultimately make it very easier for you in the long run. Thank you very much for sticking to the end and watching the video till the very end. I hope this is very helpful for you guys, and you make the best use out of it. Thank you.